Jaidyn, Karlissa, Lock, and you're tuned in to Grape News. Lock in.
We're going to start off with Carl, guys. Yes. If you guys aren't familiar, this is Karlissa, Blueface's mother, okay? We did talk about the clips from this live. Now we're going to react to the whole thing. She do dig a little deeper into her marriage and stuff like that, y'all. She just be talking and rambling. At the end of the day, I think it's hilarious because this girl is taking this woman, okay, is taking a bath with a damn hat on, okay? But yeah, so remember she talking about her eating girl booty and her oh my god, her husband, baby mamas, got 3 baby mamas, all had them on child support. Y'all, it's too much, y'all. We get it. We see where Blueface get it from to where as though they crazy, y'all. Okay, it makes sense why Blueface is the way that he is. Look at his mama. Look at his daddy. Okay, let's go. Fair use.
I've truly been through hell and back, okay? We are so happy to make 9 years, honey. Because y'all don't know, I'm really hard to deal with. And it is only the grace of God that I have a husband and y'all the hardest to deal with in the American dream, okay? But my husband know I love him. He know I love him.
Hat in the tub is crazy.
Chat. He is the best man. I love him. Don't be loving him, girl. I'm just playing. He the best husband. He the best partner. He the best friend. He the best pawpaw. We might not have got them kids right, honey, but that's okay. We're going to get these grandkids right, honey. We might have fucked them kids all the way up. Girl, they say we left them hungry.
Hey, what I say? Now, she's probably being facetious, embellishing, joking, trolling, but nah, we going by what Dre and Blueface said, okay? And don't I say that all the time? She makes it very obvious that she's trying to make up for what, for what she messed up with her kids. She's trying to make up for it with the grandbabies. That's why she's so good with the grandbabies. That's why you know what I'm saying? Like, she seems like she's all in on being a grandmother because she knows she wasn't ish as a mom, okay? We've lived through that, okay? Whether that was our mom, right? Or if that was your grandma, right? You found out she wasn't all that, right? Or you might be the grandma, okay? You might be the grandma that, that messed up, wasn't there, whatever the case may be, but you making up for it for lost time, trying to be a better mom, with your adult kids, right? And then obviously with your grandkids,
Out to dry, we beat them, we ain't do shit for them. Y'all know how these kids do us, but these grandkids ain't gonna have no complaints. I know, baby, I'm just messing with you. So y'all, we went through some technical difficulties with our build out. Some of y'all know if you know. But then Mr. Safo went behind my back and picked something else out and got it done in a couple days of me knowing either one. He is the man, I'm telling you, because I would have cried. I promise you I would have cried. I said, how you got me on these internet telling these people they done dug our dirt up. Done put our wood up. But that's okay. It worked out anyway. Your husband is a janitor. No, he used to be a part-time janitor, though, for me. He used to be a part-time janitor. He always been a government employee, but he had to work 2 jobs when we first got married, because when we first got our house, we ain't had no money. So he had to get 2 jobs. So yeah, he was a janitor and he works for the government when we first met. But he had worked 3 jobs for me. He already told me he had worked 3 jobs. He just wanted me to be happy. Okay, he heard about my life story and all I've been through, and he really just wanted me to be happy. So don't you frown away from no janitor. You'll fuck around and miss a blessing. seller, y'all. You'll fuck around and miss a blessing. So my husband had to work 2 jobs, most of his 20s and 30s, because he had 3 kids by 3 different women. And 2 of the kids is like a couple months apart. So he fucked around and got a lot of child support bills. And you know, when you work for the government, you can't hide from the child support. You got to make it do what it do, baby. So Mr. Sappho had the bright idea to work nonstop. My baby, when I met my husband, y'all, he worked. This is no lie either. His schedule was 8 at night to 8 in the morning. And then 1 o'clock to like 7 o'clock. Something crazy like that. Girl, in the airport, yes, he was a janitor in the airport. And I am very proud to say if I would have met him in the airport, I still would have gave him some of this coochie. I still would have gave that man some of this coochie. If I met him on that machine, driving that machine he drove at that airport, I still would have gave that.
Y'all, why is this any of our business? Can y'all imagine y'all mama, y'all grandmama just online, just like, what? You just said, I just know that water dirty, huh? Hey, this is a bathtub when they see Karlissa coming, or a hot tub, a jacuzzi. Oh my God.
Because them 10s is hard to come by. You feel me? Them 10s is hard to come by, okay? You fuck around and you won't get you one out here, okay? They making them littler and littler. That's why they all turning into fruit bowls, okay? Because they making them littler and littler. I don't know what the fuck is in the water, but they shrinking y'all kids. Not my kids, y'all kids. Okay? I heard his daddy laid a pipe too, child. I heard his daddy was a
Whoa, what? Now she's talking. Wait. Now, wait, that's what she talking about? I know she talking about her husband's father, her father-in-law, pipe.
That's crazy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh. What? Oh my God, man. And remember she did say, she said something hella weird. I remember when she said this. She said Blueface eggplant is bigger than her husband's. What?
Hold up. What is this shit?
Is this nigga serious?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Too, child. I heard his daddy was a dime too. I ain't gonna hold you. I heard the daddy was a dime too. One of them ladies at the funeral told us, honey. But don't you fuck around and miss out because you see a janitor and fuck around and that man work for the government during the day, honey. You fuck around and you miss out on all your opportunities. Girl, good credit, real good credit, honey. And when I met him, I showed y'all the townhouse we lived in the projects. When I met him, that's where we lived. And I moved right on there in there with my man, honey. Because I knew what I could do with that, honey. You meet a motherfucker with some credit and don't mind working 2 jobs, bitch, you better know you can do something with that. You see, that's what's wrong with y'all. Y'all don't know what y'all could do with it. Because God said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. That means if you out there tilling the ground and doing what you got to do and keeping your shit tight, when you meet that bitch, I'm talking about that bitch who can count and multiply and divide. Because some of y'all motherfuckers can only add. And that's the dumb hoe on here talking about he was a janitor. He sure goddamn was a janitor with a government badge, bitch, with a military background. Bitch, bye. No money down, not never. Girl, when I go to Foot Locker, them motherfuckers say, thank you for your service. They go $20, get you something to eat. Y'all better start paying attention out here. See, it's them type of people that like that dumb asshole right there that'll fuck around and say, I ain't talking to him, he a janitor. Bitch, I talk to janitors. Long as they 6 foot with a 10-inch, smell good, talking good, looking good, and got good credit, military background, 100% disabled, bitch, you crazy. It don't get no better than that. I'm sorry. You fuck around, you gonna miss your blessing trying to find a blue face, okay? You gonna fuck around and miss your blessing trying to find a blue face, okay? Because everybody trying to find a blue face. You got to find you a diamond in a rough. I've been trying to teach y'all all year, but y'all dizzy broads is not learning shit I've been trying to teach y'all. Girl, these young people don't know nothing but how to twerk. Don't even know how to wash their ass good. Don't even know you're supposed to use 2 soaps on that ass. They over there washing their ass with 1 soap. Bitch, you got to use 2 different brands of soap to make sure that ass don't never get funky, okay? Now, I know your mama didn't teach you that, but I bet you if you call my daughter right now, she washing that ass with some Dove and some Caress, okay?
Bruh, she literally just running her mouth. Like, you see how it goes from changing subjects to, like, what are we talking about, y'all?
2 soaps, especially if you got an ass. Now, I don't know about y'all assless motherfuckers, but us with these stack jacks in the back, these double jacks in the back.
Oh, my God. Nobody taught Chrisean how to brush her teeth. Wash your teeth and brush your ass. Yeah, but y'all know the rock stars ain't gonna like that.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
We don't care. Y'all can cry in the car.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
Use. Tell them, y'all. Tell them. You might have that shit on a rough one, on a rough workout, bitch. You got to put some Dawn in that motherfucker. You got to put some Dawn in that bitch. You got to use 2 brands of soap, okay? Not the same soap on that 3rd wash, because y'all know you washing that ass 3 times. I know you ain't getting out. She getting out that motherfucker. Talking about he a janitor. You getting out that motherfucking tub with 1 wash on that ass with that 1 bar of soap. I know. That's why y'all asses ain't got no husband. You fuck around and use exactly. Put some shampoo on that bitch. I done that too. Girl, bye. If I ain't got to,
I done done that too, girl. Bye. I done put shampoo on my ass. What?
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Blueface, come get your mama, bruh.
What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
soaps in there, baby, to run through the girl. That you got to wash that ass like you wash that car, bitch. You got to scrub that thing down. You got to wash that ass 3 times. It's a 3 wash minimum, okay? One for the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, okay? You need to wash that ass good. You getting in there, you washing 1 time using that nasty ass washcloth, girl. Use your hand. Get in that motherfucker. Your hand gonna get in them creases good, okay? You got to get all up in that. Okay, Jack, and you make sure you use 2 brands of, if you want to use 3, use 3, but I'm going to use 2. And if you ain't got 2, I don't give a fuck if it's your expensive face wash. You better get that face wash and use 2. Sometimes I done had to use my face wash too. Girl, it's a 2 soap minimum on this motherfucker now. If you just got a slit down the back, like most of y'all do. If you just got a slit down the back, you probably got different rules, okay? But if that motherfucker clap, when you get out the tub, if you step out and you hear a clap, bitch, it's a 2 soap minimum, 3 wash, okay?
Bruh, I guess you talking about the girls with the big old booties?
What? What did he say? What?
Oh my God.
Now, I know your mama didn't teach you that, but I'm here to teach you. And them underarms, in order to keep them nice and white, you got to wash them motherfuckers 3 times, okay? You got to scrub. You got to scrub them with a scrubber, okay? You can't just put the wash rag under there. You got to get them layers of deodorant, because I know y'all wearing all them cheap-ass deodorants, okay? You got to scrub them underarms and that ass 3 times. It's a 3-wash minimum. 2 soap minimum, okay, Jack? 1 to get the funk off and 1 to put the perfume on. Now, thank me later. That's why you ain't got no husband, because you ain't washing that flapjack good. You over there still getting out with your booty stinking. I know I done ate some booty before. I know y'all motherfuckers. I done ate some female booty before. I know y'all mamas ain't.
Bruh, where is these conversations going? She went from her baby daddy having to pay child support, comparing eggplants and washing ass. Now she talking about eating ass. Y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. Shut up.
You should have just sat there and ate your food, because you need to shut up. This is some real here. This some real shut up.
Ew.
These bitches. Ew. Disgusting.
Grown ass woman, you gotta tell them to wash their ass again. Your coochie don't stink because you doing a 2 minimum wash. Don't get on here lying to these people. That's why your coochie don't stink. Coochie ain't supposed to stink regardless. I'm talking about that ass, okay? Coochie don't never have to stink, okay? You ain't gotta, I'm not telling you to put a whole bunch of soap up in your coochie, because your coochie better not stink. I'm talking about that booty do. We talking about that booty do. What that booty do smell like? What that booty do talking about? Girl, I've been this thing over. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or 10 o'clock. This motherfucker ain't gonna never smell like ass. And that's what you need to work on. She said the African soap, the Dove shower gel. Okay, girl. Teach these little stank booties something with they stinking asses. I'm telling you, they so grown. They got all the answers. They got all the fucking answers. Ass smelling like ass. Girl, as long as I've been living, I ain't never smelled my mama. Okay? Never. My mama taught us how to wash that ass. Get your ass back in the shower. That was too motherfucking quick. Get your ass back in that shower. I know you ain't washed your ass 3 times that goddamn fast. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The booty's straight. Don't even know how to wipe. Exactly, girl. They wiping back to front, putting the shit all on the clit. Girl, I'm not about to argue with these Instagram great gangsters, okay? I know they booty stink. I know good and damn well they booty stink. That Blossom Caress. Girl, I use the old original Caress, okay? I know they got this new shit, but I can't be using that new shit because it just be looking like they done put some new chemicals in it. That old orange bottle, okay, and that Dove is gonna be good enough. It's gonna get the job done. Your ass ain't gonna never, ever, 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 ever get a booty do. Okay, booty stank ain't gonna never happen if you wash it 3 times with a 2 soap minimum. And see, some of y'all, that's why y'all ain't got no man. I know it. Because I done went down on a couple of y'all before. And I said, how the hell do they got all this ass and don't know how to wash it? You got to wash that ass, honey. Not wash it. Wash it. Okay? You got.
Yeah, she said she eat booty. You didn't hear her? Yeah, that she said she eat booty. She is a reformed stud. That's why we call her Carl. Okay? I believe her husband is her beard. Okay? Karlissa loves women. All right. She also said, remember she said one of her best friends used to sleep with her with her ex-husband. Yeah, she said that. And it was like one of Blueface friends' moms. Crazy.
Shit. Make sure ain't no leftover shit. And then when you in the tub, you just kind of grab at it a couple times to make before you wash it. You got to grab at it and make sure you get that, like that spongy. You don't want that slippery. You got to, when it make that noise, that's when, you know what I'm saying? It's ready to be washed. Every now and then, I don't care if they making these new houses and shit, bitch, don't buy that house if it can't have no bathtub in it. You got to put that ass in some water sometime. I don't care what nobody say. This new millennial shit gonna have y'all out here crazy. You got to put that ass in some water and soak it, okay? At least 30 minutes. You got to soak it. Girl, yeah, when I met my husband, I said, ain't just no shower. You got to put that ass in some water every now and again. Put that ass in once a week. If you're a man, you got to put it in that water and wash it.
Yeah. Is there anything else to say other like?
You out your fucking mind.
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
Yeah, man. Carl, it was nice hearing this story. What did y'all learn from this, y'all?
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Yes, man. Blueface, come get your mama, man. I can only imagine. Cause she did do lives like this when he was out, but she got way more comfortable since he's been in jail, in prison. He gonna say something. Blueface always called his mama out when she go online and say something stupid or do something stupid and stuff like that. So that's one thing that I can't wait for, you guys. Blueface had no problem clocking T. He called out Chrisean, he called out his mama, everybody can get it. So that's one thing I can't wait for, man, because this is so out of pocket. Your mama, yes, the grandmother of your children is out here telling us about her booty eating escapades, washing booty escapades, comparing eggplant sizes of her husband and son and his dad. And y'all, what the hell have we been listening to? Like, for real.
Hey, Isaiah.
That's crazy.
Hold up. What is this shit?
I'm done, y'all. I'm done. We can't do it. But we gotta acknowledge, before we move on, we have to acknowledge that she is an unstable creature, if not one of the top ones, okay?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
Yes. So speaking of Karlissa, y'all, yes, we still got a little bit of more Karlissa, not a lot, but this is her talking to her son. She is speaking to Blueface while he's in prison. And she throws some shade at Jason Lee and Chrisean, okay? So check it out. It says you can post whatever you want, right? That's Blueface talking to his mom. She says, we bought a mansion today, we got approved. He said, congratulations. Proud of you, Mom. She says, thank you. Glad you talked us into moving here. Grandkids is my life. I will have them this weekend if you want to call. Okay. She says, for those who keep saying I'm going to run my child off for addressing Jason Lee for his comments about my son going backwards in life. He did say that. But he was referring to the whole still messing with Chrisean type of thing, right? She says, I got it cleared for you. Jonathan has moved on mentally and is desperately trying to get to Javon as he is becoming a young man without a father. Blessings to all y'all, hoping and wishing he falls back into his old ways. Bruh, the rock tars, bruh, y'all, bruh, when y'all read these, bruh, these rock tards are insane, okay? I believe Blueface needs to leave Chrisean alone, or he's gonna be back in prison. Like, it's literally a parole violation. For Chrisean, is literally a probation violation. They can't even be in the same vicinity. They shouldn't even be in contact with one another. So they're gonna have to push this narrative for a while. All right, maybe they can try to push it a new storyline years from now, and they try to get back together. They try to do a toxic version of Nelly and Ashanti. I don't think it's gonna work out regardless, but maybe they could do that. But Chrisean is on probation until 2027 March, which is 2 years from now, still a little less than 2 years. And then obviously I think Blueface will still have about 3 or 4 years left on parole. Like, they literally can't deal with one another. Now they might look, this is what they might be able to get away with, because we know they gonna try to do the loopholes, right? I think when business is involved, it's okay. If they somehow, some way, you know, get it clear for them, like, oh, this is for business purposes, we got a show, we got this, we got that, I think they can get away with that. Hold on, let me see. Can you avoid can you be around felons? Okay, felons on probation for business purposes. They might be able to get away with that. Let's see. Okay, provided they comply with probationary period. Hold on. Can felons be around each other? Hold on. Let's see. It says, in general, individuals on probation are typically restricted from associating with other convicted felons. This restriction often includes prohibiting them from living with or being around other felons unless they have received permission from their probation officer. Y'all, what are the odds in that? So they gonna have to get approval from their probation and parole officers. Man, they might be able to get that, y'all. Chrisean done got away with all type of stuff. They might be able to do it. All right. You said even without probation, felons can be around each other. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess it goes from state to state. But from what I'm reading, it was more in a general sense, saying that it's due, you can get some leeway with a probation officer. So that's pretty interesting. And they still pushing this narrative. Blueface did post this on his Snapchat. Remember, Karlissa and Whack 100 did say that he's gonna come back and he's gonna get back in the boxing ring, right? Y'all know Blueface was really in the ring. He did spar with Mayweather, all right. And they saying that he posted this angle because it's basically a subliminal message towards Fig Newton, Chrisean's new boyfriend, saying that he's gonna come out and fight him. I don't believe that, but sure, okay, all right. That's what the Rock Tars is saying. Y'all see? I ain't gonna lie, he giving it to him though. Bang. Blueface was putting in that work. Ooh. So you see Chrisean having a good old time. Okay. You see? So it says Blueface aunt and fans say he's still not over Chrisean after he posts old clip of her hyping him up at a boxing match. Okay. So look, his weird ass auntie Carletta, which is Karlissa's sister, she's the biggest rock tart of them all. She don't even get along with Blueface and Karlissa and them. He's Chrisean. She roots for Chrisean. She's the one that put out that false, remember the rumor, the lie about them being married. And it funny? She fits the demographic. Just an old lady, you know what I mean? That's infatuated with Chrisean. It's weird. It's weird. I'm telling you, it be giving Dagger vibes. All right.
I'ma eat it.
You really think this? What? I was going. This how you know this bitch is a retard.
She gonna say, moved on, huh? Man, let's see these comments. He will never have another cheerleader like her. She was his biggest fan. Poor Tink Tink Blue. It'll be okay. She's now. Oh no, we gotta read this in the Rock Tour voice. My bad, y'all. My bad. He will never have another cheerleader like her. She was his biggest fan. Poor Tink Tink Blue. It'll be okay. She's now cheerleading for her new man. I'm
retarded?
Oh my God. He got ahead of Chrisean by reposting this. She at her man gang tonight, supporting him. Blue ain't shit. Look, somebody with some sense. Hey, bro, y'all making everything about her. He literally fighting for his life in the ring with a pro fighter, and y'all focus on her showing out in the audience. Not Clarissa comment gone. Yeah, Clarissa did Karlissa. They said Clarissa. Karlissa did comment. She said we don't know her no more. She's talking about Chrisean. Y'all don't go away that easy. It will take time, but she deserves to be happy. She deserves to be happy. I told y'all they don't care about Junior. You notice nobody brings up Junior. I told y'all. It's weird. And she do not like y'all. Y'all are weirdos.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, she need to cheerlead for Junior, man. Meanwhile, I gotta go get ready to my overnight job. Oh, okay. Somebody joking. They had several rounds with each other on multiple occasions. Lil man don't need to be around that negativity. What? Let them folks move on. Like Chrisean ain't still negative, bro. Man. They be talking like bro. They really think Blueface ruined Chrisean's life. That is hilarious to me. It's just a memory. Let it go. She has moved on. Oh my God. I know he's not over her. And so do the world knows that. People can hate Chrisean and say she was bad for him. Truth is, they are bad for each other, but she was his biggest cheerleader, and I don't think he will ever find anyone who can cheer for him like she did. Oh, you talking about like the woman that beat him up senseless and she got arrested in Arizona? The one that stole his car, broke into his house multiple times? The one that said that she would stop by his house and pow it up with him, Jaidyn, and his kids up in there? The one that literally set him up to be robbed and unalive? The one that beat up his mama and his sister? That's his cheerleader? Had Blueface walking around taking pictures with his son with black eyes, looking crazy? Hold on. Okay. All right. Y'all, okay. Yeah. This is his biggest cheerleader. These people need to be checked out clinically. They are off their meds.
You out your fucking mind.
This is crazy, y'all. Had this man taking pictures with his son looking crazy as hell. Okay, yeah. This is his, cheerleader. All right, yeah, okay. Let's check this out. Y'all forgot? You forgot when she got arrested in Arizona for beating him up?
10-second clip on this motherfucking app, and y'all like come up with all these theories and weirdo type conversations. So let me break the news for you guys. Right, in jail for trespassing. She's not in jail for hitting me, touching me, anything that got to do with me. In the middle of the street, she take my phone and run into a closed bar. She take the phone and start running. Not even from chase after her. So homie, tell the homie, hey, go get my phone, bro. She swing on him 2 times. He like, bro, I'm not fucking with that. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Go into the closed bar. Hey, we're closed. You guys can't be in here. I'm telling her, let's go. That's why I'm grabbing her. We gotta get out of here. She's so worried about my damn phone. She hiding under the bar stools and doing all type of weird, freak, theatrical stuff. So I'm like, all right, whatever. She get mad about what she see on the phone. Hit me. Boom. Oh, all right. I'm not tripping. She just hit me right here. Then she stand up, hit me with a 2-piece. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh shit, over. I'm not even. I'm out of here. I'm not even finna mistake twice and try to like fight with you. So I go to the bathroom. She chases me into the bathroom. I'm like telling the security, like, yo, bro, y'all just gonna let her, like, fuck me up, like, get her. Let me wipe I'm bleeding. I go in the bathroom. I come out. I guess she start fighting security. They put her down and shit. Nothing I could do, bro. She get off that hand and she gets man, shit. I know y'all want it to be my fault so bad. I'm sorry. Well, I know.
Yeah, that's a great cheerleader, all right. So is this a cheerleader? Why do Chrisean not get along with any of her ex-friends? Why do her friendships not last longer than a year or 2 years? We always see new people around her. Y'all don't think she's the common denominator? You weirdo rocktards, you unstable creatures, you Rockefellers, you rockheads, you rock pipes. Do y'all not think? Oh, my bad. I'm asking the wrong question.
You really think this? What? I was going. This how you know this bitch is a retard.
So is everybody lying? Little Zesty Vert has some time today. Chrisean's ex-friend, Zio Vert, admits that Chrisean used to pull up and harass Jaidyn and Blueface in his car. Let's go.
He literally would be used, like Sean would literally take this car to go pull up on Blue, harass Jaidyn. You feel me? Like on some like this shit was being used like all the way. This motherfucker was driving this bitch. Motherfuckers was using this bitch up. Let me tell you, motherfuckers was using this bitch up. You heard me? But like no one really like did anything for me. No one did anything for like for the car type shit. Like no one really helped. When that shit got told, no one helped me with nothing. You feel me? Like they have out the key, they would motherfucking trash my car, all types of shit, right?
That sound believable. That sound like some Chrisean stuff. That definitely sound like some Chrisean stuff.
Do you want me to clean you up again?
Bitch, you ain't clean shit. You ain't Chrisean.
Your head
You ain't Chrisean.
wrapped
You
for
ain't
a reason,
Chrisean.
bitch.
Basically saying they trashed the car, broke his key, didn't help him pay the car note, probably wasn't putting no gas in it, no oil, like just mobbing his car. You feel me?
It is what it is. You feel me? Like when you let friends use your car sometimes. But like this car, you literally would be used, like Sean would literally take this car to go pull up on Blue, harass Jaidyn. You feel me? Like on some like this shit was being used like all the way. This motherfucker was driving this bitch. Motherfuckers was using this bitch up. Let me tell you, motherfuckers was using this bitch up. You heard me? But like no one really like did anything for me. No one did anything for like for the car type shit. Like no one really helped.
Hey man, I believe him. I believe him. Now y'all right, he did allow it. He allowed it. He goofy as hell, but Chrisean is definitely a user. You said hopefully he learned a lesson. Exactly. Don't befriend people like Chrisean. I think that's pretty simple. You see any trace of Chrisean around somebody while you with somebody, get the hell out of the way. But I just want to pull out the fact that he's talking about that she was personally using his car to harass Jaidyn and Blueface pulling up. And remember, we played this video plenty of times. She said she'll pull up and pow, pow, pow. So y'all talking about cheerleader, okay. You talking about cheerleading for the guy that averaged 1 point a game? And ain't the basketball season over, y'all? So they just probably playing like a pickup game at a YMCA, at the Boys and Girls Club. Basketball season is over, y'all. College basketball, that's what March Madness is about. I don't think college basketball started again until what, October? November or something like that? What is she talking about? Chrisean visiting her man Figgy.
Game day.
And she still got that witness protection wig on. And it's giving Michael Jackson. Do you remember when we fell in love, we was young and innocent then? Do you remember? What the hell? Do you remember the time you wash your ass? Remember the time when you... Like, she don't remember, y'all. She got the witness protection program wig and shades on.
What up, coach?
Oh, yeah.
What up, bro? Jaidyn, you ready, my baby? Jaidyn!
They don't even know how to fake it, y'all. He don't like her. She thinks she's slow. She thinks she's slick. My bad. No, we think she's slow. Why she go slow? Show her belly.
Oh shit! Lights, action. I'm not going to the bathroom.
I remember when she put them shades on, we give her the side eye. That's when she be on her Whitney Houston tip. And look at her. She ain't got the makeup on today. She got that big ass Blueface tattoo on her face. Dude, you was an idiot.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Babe, I gotta fix my face. Shit, I'm going to the locker room too. You got that pep talk.
You going in the locker room too with the other guys? Oh my God.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Suck mad dick, you're not holy. You suck mad dick, you're a thought. You're not. Get the fuck, let me.
Bitches, you a slut. You a dirty ass fucking slut ass bitch.
You a nasty ass trick.
Dirty. She's trashy. She's slutty.
How you feeling? Coach? Game day. What up, coach?
Oh, yeah.
What up, bro? Jaidyn, you ready, my baby? Jaidyn! Oh shit! Lights, action. I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Babe, I gotta fix my face. Shit, I'm going to the locker room too. You got that pep talk.
When they talking about Blueface care, man, Blueface do not care. I'm sorry. But I don't know how they gonna be able to push this storyline. Like I said, if they able to do this, y'all, it's strictly business. Like they literally legally can't even be around each other. So why is the connection with Blueface? And ain't it crazy how the Rocktars go from, oh, we hate Blueface to now to they love Blueface. Now Chrisean says she's scared of Blueface and got a new man. Now they hate Blueface and they bigging up Titan now, right? Fig Newton figure, right? But then on the same side saying, oh, well, Blueface will never get over her. He still love her. We'll see what happens. And I'm like, bro, what y'all weird. What is going on?
You really think this? What I was going? This how you know this bitch is a retard.
You a little slow.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, Don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault.
I'll keep y'all updated with them, y'all. So they saying Blueface will be getting out real soon. Okay. Exactly. She showed dudes more love than her own son. I couldn't have said it any better myself. Justice for Ronnie. Rest in peace, Ronnie. Save Junior. Pray for Junior. Okay. But before we get out of here, I gotta be messy. Y'all. What happened to Ahna Mac versus Chrisean? They just swept that under the rug. That's one of the most that was like an anticipated beef within the circus / Baddies sphere, the Baddies multiverse. And they really got issues with each other. Y'all forgetting Baddies Midwest when Ahna was calling her all these names and all this stuff? She was sticking up for Tashiki and all that stuff. It's just a little extra tea just to be messy real quick. What happened to that? Ahna Mac said, then y'all keep talking about defend Chrisean. Defend her from what? Chrisean literally told me and Tashiki after that scene, she only wanted to slap me on camera and then we can be cool. You guys will always be vibing after that. Like what? Remember, this was at Baddies East.
It was weird. She was there, but you never seen her on camera. That's crazy, huh? She was there for the whole Baddies South production.
Wow.
My first season,
we did see her
in there
in a club scene.
Ahna had to fuck her way to really get in the door.
Ahna really had to F her way to get in the door. Ain't that what Stunner Girl was talking about? Oh. Tashiki and me met before that bus scene by mistake in hotel lobby. I showed her everything, even my DMs with Chrisean and DJ Sky. It's more to every story than what y'all know, so eat it up. Go back to reunion, rewind a bit. Security was was dead holding me, and it's a fact. What's she trying to say? That she was gonna fight Chrisean? That's cap. That's only because they just want Tashiki and ET to get it on. Y'all D-rise so much and know nothing. So what, you gonna fight Chrisean? Chrisean was pregnant, right? I know she wasn't saying that she was gonna jump in and help Tashiki fight ET. Chrisean knew she was talking to me on the bus with everything, so shut the F up. This wasn't a surprise. Prior to that last season, I ain't do nothing to Chrisean. I knew who she was and all, even before I came on the show. She said it's just for cameras. Y'all be so hard on what y'all see on camera, like y'all don't know what the F is going on in real life. Please. You see she keeps switching up though.
Hey, Vicky and what's your name? Anime? What's the issue with you?
Fair use.
Y'all got with my sister?
I got an issue. I'm sorry, whatever I did to offend you. I would just try to make peace.
Have y'all did to her online? Could y'all listen? I'm just trying to make a good deal right now, so shit don't get ugly. Could y'all just apologize for it and really being genuine? What the fuck y'all just did?
Apologize. What is the issue?
Apologize for
clickbait for.
No, I never had
What's
an
the
issue with
clickbait?
you.
Did you not let people in the audition?
I couldn't have let her in if I was in the VIP. Remember, I was back there the whole time. I seen when she first got
saying
kicked
you
out.
ain't do nothing?
I ain't let her in. I didn't.
Chrisean, baby, she came on there and she wanted some fucking answers, and she was gonna get those answers one way or another. Damn it.
So what about the slow comment?
I was laughing at the video. When I was laughing at the video, I really wasn't trying to be like funny for real. But everybody's funny trying to be funny. But I'm just telling you, like, I really don't have an issue with her.
This live right now.
I couldn't have
You go apologize. Hey, Vicky and what's your name? Anime? What's the issue with y'all got with my sister?
She didn't even know the girl name. She called her Anime. Y'all, Anime is crazy.
Hey, Isaiah.
Bitch.
Now it's crazy to me because like I ain't never heard her explain herself so damn much in my life. That girl was shaking in her boots. Y'all know later on she basically tried to claim that her and Chrisean was like she was gonna basically beat up Chrisean. Let's go. Hold on. Ahna with a few comments regarding last season, saying the beef with her and Chrisean was fake. Huh?
Because this is their real reaction. Like, this is Biggie's first time watching it, just like it's my first time watching it. We don't really know what's going on. Like, we know what happened. We know what happened during the season, but do we know what's going on? No, we don't know what's going on. That's why, like, a lot of shit look crazy. Of course I do. I feel like sisters need to be friends. I feel like sisters need to be best friends and love each other. And like I really want them to be friends. But like I just stay out of that. Like I literally have 4 sisters. And like I know if my sister crossed me, like I will never talk to her too, but I don't know for how long. I stay out of that type of shit. I just hope they can love each other because like that's just a beautiful thing. Being sisters is a beautiful thing. But sometimes family ain't that good. Blood ain't that good. Sometimes water is better than blood. Like sometimes you just don't mesh well with your family. I would know. I got sisters and I don't mesh well sometimes with my older sister. But that's just like neither here or there. I'm not even giving an opinion on that. You know, I love both of them. I'm a fan of both bitches. Because
yeah, so anywho, I just thought that was funny, y'all, because I'm like, hey, why we got Stunner Girl and anime going back and forth, Adam Wack, Gunna Girl, and all these other little beefs and stuff. I said, hey, what happened to Chrisean and Ahna Mac? Like that was actually like a real beef. That's what even got Tashiki and Adam Wack even hanging out and stuff. And it's a lot of unfinished business because remember during the sit down, Ahna Mac said she was there, right? And she was claiming what happened between her and Tashiki, and she was on Tashiki's side and blah blah blah. Then Chrisean just before the reunion was talking about how Scotty and Ahna Mac was sleeping with Lemmy. That's the only reason they're on the show. She said she slapped Ahna Mac behind the scenes and she was scary, and you know what I mean? She's selling like all type, but it's crazy, y'all. It's a lot. But anyways, I was just being messy with that, y'all. I was just being messy with that, man. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. The circus be circusing. All right.